Just a spoonful of oil helps the weight drop off, the weight drop off, the weight drop off. Just a spoonful of oil helps the weight drop off. You know, it's actually compared to the coconut oil and the butter, that's really not too bad. It tastes like I'm eating sunflowers. Right, that was British rapeseed oil. And the reason I'm eating a little bit of fat at the beginning and at the end of these videos is because keto is all about eating lots of fat. This is healthy fat, by the way. This is cold pressed British rapeseed oil. So that is a healthy fat. Don't worry, I'm not going to have a heart attack in front of you right here live on Facebook. Right guys, so it's day number 2 of the 14-day keto challenge. I'll just say a quick hello to our viewers. Hi Hayley, hi Joan, hi Maureen, hi Zach, hi Lisa, hi Sarah, Pam's here and Kay's here. Welcome everybody to the live video. Now I put in front of you what I've eaten already today. And what I want to say is today I have been perfect. So in front of you is what scientifically makes perfection in a keto person's day. Now the reason being is because what you're trying to have on keto is 80% of your food's fat, 5% of your food's carbohydrates, which has got to be 20 grams or less, and then the other, have I done my maths right? But the other 20% is protein. So what I had for my breakfast, for those of you who saw my Facebook photo, I had slices of half an aubergine, and I fried those slices in some cold pressed coconut oil. So that was, oh my God, that was so delicious. And what I did is just put a little bit of pink salt and pepper on it, and that was really, really delicious. And because I was feeling quite hungry this morning, I also had 4 fried eggs, which I also fried in coconut oil. And then I just put on the side some spinach, which is really low in carbs, with a big dollop of fresh soured cream. So again, that taste sensation was just great. If you think in your mind, those hot eggs, hot runny eggs, those crispy bits of aubergine with some very cold and crispy spinach, followed by some lovely creamy fresh sour cream. That was really delicious breakfast. Now the other thing about spinach, guys, I know some of you, my keto friends, are saying spinach is not recommended because there's something in there that can cause gallstones. But because I bought it, I'm going to have to eat it now. So I wouldn't recommend buying spinach if you are following a high-fat diet, because obviously high-fat is high risk of gallstones. So if you've got problems like that, then definitely don't go for the spinach. So that was breakfast, which you can see is half the table. I did consume a lot of calories. Can I just say also, under my definition of a perfect day is also to stay under 1,500 calories, which I've done. Okay, so I had that for breakfast about 10 o'clock, and then we were going to IKEA just before lunchtime, so I thought I'll have a little snack before I went. So I had 50 grams of fresh raspberries, and then I had also a massive teaspoon of clotted cream. Oh yeah, this is the specialty Cornish clotted cream. Look how nice that is. And again, that was really, really delicious. So no real bad feelings this afternoon. Remember yesterday where I said I had a little bit of a headache, a little bit like I could feel something wasn't quite right. Today I've been feeling better and I haven't had any of those lulls. Then when we were after, was it after IKEA? No, yeah, just before I went into IKEA, I had this massive bag of pork scratchings. Now this really took me sky high calorie wise. This was like 500 calories for that whole bag. So again, although we're promoting eating fat, you do need to be really careful of the amounts you're eating. So after we finished in IKEA and I came out, I was quite hungry. So I finished my day off by having 50 grams. Now this bag is 200 grams, so it's quite a big bag. So I had 50 grams of these mixed nuts. And that was how today I managed to fit to perfection my nutritional goals. As I said, I think I probably, in hindsight, I probably would have just had 2 eggs because I kind of had all my calories too quickly. Although nutritionally I ticked all the boxes, now I'm feeling a little bit, I'm not feeling hungry, but I just feel a little bit like scared that I'm going to be hungry, if you know what I mean. But nutritionally, because I've eaten all these good fats and things, there's no reason now why I can't sleep and actually feel good for the rest of the day. I think and whenever you change your diet, you just like anticipate this feelings of hunger. And like I said yesterday, they have something in keto called a fat bomb. So if you feel hungry, they say just have a teaspoon of coconut oil or just have a teaspoon of any oil, any healthy oils. So this is one of the reasons, again, why I just had a teaspoon of oil. Now I've lost 1 pound already. It's day number 2. So on my first day, I have lost 1 pound. For those of you who watched the first video, if you haven't watched the first video, it is available on my YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/Jody Bunting. I'm doing the 14-day keto challenge, which says you're going to lose between 3 pounds and 14 pounds. So on day number 2, I've already lost 1 pound, so I'm on target to lose the 14 pounds, which I am planning to do. Now, a few of my slimmers are like, oh my God, what are you doing? What are you eating? Just bear in mind that I am sticking to my calorie allowance, so under 1,500 calories. And also remember, when we're talking about the great-grandmother diet, we're eating non-processed foods. If you look at all the foods on these tables, actually all these products, apart from coconut oil, my great-grandmother probably would be eating, to be honest with you. So remember, although it seems so like way out there, because what we've been following a moderate fat diet. This is just something really just to mix your body up for 2 weeks. Obviously, if you've got high blood pressure, if you've got any issues with your internal organs, especially your liver, then doing a 2-week challenge like this is not good for you. But if you're relatively healthy, you're active, then there's no reason why your body won't react to this sort of diet well. And obviously, if I suddenly don't react well, you'll see it, guys, because I'm taking you on the journey with me. Also remember, if you are doing this, water is the most important thing. And to make sure I am having enough water, I am tracking in my app all the water I'm drinking as well, to make sure I get that 2 to 3 litres every single day. For those of you who don't know about the app, we use something called MyFitnessPal, where you can track the amount of calories you're eating. It also tracks your micronutrients, also known as macros. So this is how I know that I've only eaten 20 grams of fat, it's 20 grams of carbs, and I've also eaten lots of fat percentage, like I said. So if you do want more help on tracking your macros, or how much food should you be eating, this is where FitnessPal is free, and it is great, guys. So please download that and get going with that. Right, so we're going to finish off. I did receive some negative feedback on one of my YouTubes, and that was, you know, you used to do Weight Watchers, why are you doing this whole keto thing? As I said, it's just a temporary, just to kick up the bum. If you are on plateau at the moment, then doing something like this just helps your body to get moving. So we're going to finish the video how we started, and that is by me singing and having a fat bomb. A spoonful of oil helps the weight fall off, the weight fall off, the weight fall off. Just a spoonful of oil helps the weight fall off. In the most delightful way.